So the Kansas City Chiefs have been looking absolutely deadly throughout training camp, and there's a lot of players that's been making some great contributions. The Chiefs are preparing in training camp as they look to become the first team of all time to win three consecutive Super Bowls. Now, there's no secret that the Kansas City Chiefs have what it takes to three-peat, but obviously it's not easy to three-peat in the NFL. I mean, it does take a lot of luck. It takes a lot of good health. I mean, it takes a lot to three-peat in the NFL. So the Kansas City Chiefs, they're facing a very tough task right now, and it's not guaranteed that the Chiefs will be able to do this. But right now, it looks like the Chiefs, they have no competition really. Because if you look at what they did last year, okay, the offense was very bad. The offense definitely took a hit. I mean, it wasn't the same Chiefs offense that we're used to. But the Kansas City Chiefs ended up getting a top three defense, arguably the best defense in the NFL. And when a lot of people thought the Chiefs were down and out, they ended up showing that they're that team that's going to always be good. I mean, man, the Kansas City Chiefs, they literally went out there and won the Super Bowl in a down year. I mean, first of all, the first year we won against the Eagles. You could kind of call that a rebuilding year because, well, we had like 12 rookies starting in the Super Bowl, something like that. And then the second year when we won with I won against the 49ers, we call that down year because we went 11-6. The defense was on point, but the offense was historically bad in Chiefs. For Chiefs history, the offense was horrible. I mean, Patrick Mahomes wasn't on his best. I mean, he didn't have his best mechanics. He wasn't throwing the ball like he normally do. He just wasn't on point like that Patrick Mahomes that we've seen in the past. So you could definitely say that the Kansas City Chiefs had a down year that season. But the fact that they still won the Super Bowl, I mean, against the Miami Dolphins, they made it look pretty easy. And they went on to face the Buffalo Bills. And, okay, that game was hard fought. I mean, Tyler Bass wide right, wide left, I forgot. But Tyler Bass, I know it was wide. And he missed the field goal. I think it was wide right. Yeah, he missed the field goal. And we won like that. But either way, it was a good game. The offense put on the show. And then against the Ravens, you could kind of argue that we made it look easy because, I mean, we didn't really. It was a hard game, but I feel like it was pretty easy. I mean, the defense wasn't getting to Lamar Jackson. Lamar was shut down. There wasn't really much he could do. Obviously, we had our struggles offensively at times, too, where the Ravens defense was really, really stepping up. But, I mean, we went to the Super Bowl, and we got there, and when we went against the 49ers, obviously that was a hard game. It took a last drive game winner to win it, but we did it, and it's just the grit that this team has. It's just the grit. And now you got players that's in training camp doing what they have to do. It's just a lot that the Kansas City Chiefs are doing right now, and it's pretty exciting to watch. It makes you excited for when the season starts because all these studs and all these good players, and the fact that this defense is still a top three defense, even with the departure of L'Jarius Lee and the departure of Mike Edwards and Willie Gay, the defense is still going to be top three. And this offense should rise up due to the additions of guys like Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown. Due to those type of additions, this offense should become better. And I expect a very big season out of the Kansas City Chiefs. I expect them to come out hot. September 5th, man, it's going to be a movie. It's going to be absolutely fun to watch. It's going to be incredible. And if you're a Chiefs fan, you just can't wait. You know, you just can't wait right now. Like, you just can't. But yeah, man, when we talk about training camp, the Chiefs, they be absolutely deadly. They really be absolutely deadly in training camp. Travis Kelce even said, quote, "This is what you find out what the team is made of." And he's obviously talking about the value of training camp. Training camp is very important. It just is. Like, this is where you find out what the team has in store for, you know, the upcoming season. What do they have in the tank? You know, even though it's always early, you can't really go based off, like, you know, you can't go based off training camp. That's how your season's going to be, based off your training camp. But it is a good preview of, like, where the team is, like, where the status of the team, and are they locked in and stuff like that. In a red zone, this is yesterday I'm talking about, by the way. We're going to start off with actually what Rashee Rice did. So, in 11-on-11 work, The Chiefs was running their first team offense against the second team defense. Wide receiver Rashee Rice saw an end around, and running back Isaiah Pacheco took a snap out of the Wildcat. So that's something to look at. Like, it was Andy Reid cooking a Rashee Rice end around and Isaiah Pacheco Wildcat. So that's something to keep an eye on. In red zone 11 on 11. I'm sorry if I say I'm gonna stop saying that. It's just a habit I have, but I gotta be more professional. I'm gonna definitely, I'm gonna definitely work on that. But back to what I was saying. In red zone 11 on 11, running back Isaiah Pacheco found a hole. He found a hole and he scored a touchdown. So Pacheco, you know how Pacheco is. He's gonna get his touchdowns. He's gonna get through people. He's gonna find holes. But it's good to see that he still has that vision. And tight end Travis Kelce, but whatever, I say Kelce for y'all because y'all don't like when I say Kels. He scored a touchdown on a play that saw Carson Steele as the fullback and Deneric Prince as the running back. Now, Deneric Prince has been getting some quality snaps. He's been getting some quality snaps, And I'm starting to wonder if he might be the running back 3. I don't know. Carson Steele, Louis Rees-Salmon, you got Deneric Prince, but I'm thinking Steele might be a fullback or Rees-Salmon could be a fullback. I don't know. And somehow Mahomes almost had a touchdown of Wanya Morris. Wanya Morris was the extra offensive lineman on the play, but he was held on the play. And Mahomes thought he was held, which he expressed to the officials who was getting their training camp reps in as well. So Mahomes was already crying to the refs. Now he stopped playing, but Mahomes he not playing around. He won his calls even in training camp. And then Carson Wentz found wide receiver Montrell Washington deep down the middle of the field. So we also have to keep a lookout for Montrell Washington, who's not that bad. So he's somebody to look forward to. Rookie Jaden Hicks, who I recently made a video on, he broke up 2 Wentz passes during 11s, and he picked off Mahomes in 7s. Another pass breakup in 1-on-1s. He's been excellent all camp, so that's good to see right there. And David Tobe already has Hicks as a 4-phase special team player, so he has a role regardless. So that's something solid to see right there as well. Mahomes targets on the day, 5 targets to Brown. This is yesterday, by the way, not today. I'm gonna make another video on today. Kels 3 targets, Pacheco 3 targets, Scott Moore 2 targets, Rice 2 targets, and then Edwards, Hilaire 1, Morris 1, Smith 1, Washington 1, and Worthy 1. So that's cool right there. And it's looking like Kingsley might end up being the starting left tackle, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, wide receivers went up against defensive backs on 1-on-1s. Brooks, Remigio, Rice, Ross, and Tony all stood out on offense. And the corners that stood out on defense, well, corner side safety was Chamari Connor, Kamal Haddon, Jaden Hicks, and McDuffie. They stood out on defense. Haddon got a pick going up against Cornell Powell, so that's very good right there. And this hasn't been mentioned enough, but I'm going to make a video on this. Punter Matt Ariza, he's been tremendous. He's going crazy. He's looking better than Tommy Townsend. So that's good right there. And the returners that David Tobe is seriously considering is Xavier Worthy, Kadarius Toney, McCole Hardman, Hollywood Brown, and Nico Remigio. I say he go with Nico Remigio. That's what I think, but we'll end up seeing. I don't know, man, but I just love what the Chiefs are doing, and training camp is making me excited for the preseason and the regular season, but mainly the regular season, obviously. Well, yeah, man, if y'all enjoying this video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be coming with more content. I haven't uploaded while I took a day break, but I know y'all probably like, bro, you can get a break, bro. It's just a day, but nah, man, it's supposed to be no days off. But whatever, I got y'all today, and we going to get right. Chiefs priority, and I'm out. Peace.